Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. Follow me at my finance channel at AIH Finance. Alrighty, today I wanted to touch base on how I saw over a decade ago all this chaos, all of this name calling, calling out, kind of like we're seeing right now in sports cards and how it's similar to what I saw on the silver and gold community in quotes on YouTube. You had all sorts of content going on as soon as silver and gold went down. You saw what people would call negativity, calling out videos, like I said. There were people talking about how there are going to be people rounded up and sent to camps. There's this one guy, G for T. I know Charles Fuchs, aka Stacking Gems on Instagram. He remembers all of this. He saw this, and there must be a few other channels. I think Diversified Collectibles. I think that's the name on YouTube and Instagram. So this individual saw all of this, and yeah, and in addition, remember seeing what would be described as anti-Semitic videos, and it was done by this one individual who had predicted the crash of 2008. Many people don't know this guy. I'll just say his first name was Mike. I'm not going to mention his last name, but he has, I think, a newsletter. It still has it. He correctly predicted the 2008 crash. He was investigated by the FBI, according to him. And he basically, the mainstream media ignored him. So he got really angry. And he also didn't like what people would call the gold silver pumpers. And he used to just go after them. And he used to, you know, take it another step, unfortunately, and some anti-Semitic videos, imagery was used on YouTube. At that time, they didn't really shadow ban this content, and then eventually the channel got removed from YouTube over time. But yeah, those are type of things. I did remember seeing some comments about these type of things. People used to say the wars, the Federal Reserve, the banks, and then like some anti-Semitic comment. And looking at that time, I was like, well, what's going on here? I'm just here to look at gold, silver content, right? I'm not here really to check this stuff out, right? And I brought on my friend John in one of my videos, a snake oil video, and he said, he looks at gold miners, golds, etc. And he said that one of the companies to do well during that time frame was this one gold streaming company, and it's called Franco Nevada. And they did the financing, so they made money even during the downturn. And it's held up pretty well compared to most of the mining companies out there. And that's the point that he made. Just because, hey, look, you had this huge correction in precious metals, there was still light at the end of the tunnel. And what does this mean for sports cards? In my opinion, a lot of sports cards are still overvalued. And yes, we see a lot of content creators going after each other directly, indirectly. Like I said, I've been involved in some of this drama. But what am I looking at? Okay. I'm seeing, okay, the best of the best cards, right? Best of the best cards are still inflated, overinflated, in my opinion. Fleer 86, the Brady Refractor, etc., etc., etc. So I'm thinking to myself, what is the next? What could be compared to Franco Nevada? Okay, if these cards are overinflated, what can I look at? Well, in my opinion, I want to be looking at goats, especially cards that are not their rookie years. Because the easy way to play this in the beginning was before the guy retires or before he gets in the Hall of Fame, you buy the players' cards. Now, we're in a time frame where just simply buying those cards at inflated prices, it's going to be tough to make money, especially in my opinion, recession somewhere between 2024, 2025 based on what I'm looking at. Now, that being said, how can people navigate through this drama, through this chaos? In my opinion, it's look at these videos. You could say even myself, just for entertainment purposes, right? Listen to everybody, but follow none. And what I'm doing myself is I'm trying to find, okay, if I wake up 10 years from now, hide this card, what will hold up during a potentially nasty stock market crash, and what will people flock to? Because cards are not going to go away at the end of the day. But what will people flock to during the next boom? During the next time where they give us stimulus checks, maybe universal basic income, whatever it is, in my opinion, is to look at top of the line players. And on top of it, in addition, the card prices haven't appreciated to the point where you should have seen appreciation. And I've stated in numerous videos, I'm looking at players, some living, some dead. I'm looking at some Hank Aaron cards. That's going to be on my list. Willie Mays, he's getting up there in age. Some Michael Jordan slabs. I have some slabs around me. Not saying that those slabs are going to go higher, but individuals like Wayne Gretzky, and even though LeBron James isn't the GOAT, he is the second best player in the league. Okay, his card prices have dramatically gone down. And in addition to that, we're going through an off season, potential recession. I mean, LeBron James cards kind of look attractive to me, right? People may not like him based on his politics. I understand that. But just from a speculative perspective, that's something that I'm looking at. So just those type of guys, Gretzky, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, top of the line individuals. You could even throw in a Tom Brady. Tom Brady cards, in my opinion, are still expensive, but just looking at not their rookie cards, but non-rookie cards, and they'll go from there. That's my strategy. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I am anticipating a recession, nasty recession, but still, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Just like John was saying, hey, look, Franco Nevada stock has done well despite the gold crash from 2011 to 2015. All right, whoever held the stock from that time frame, he said it was $30. I have to fact check that, but $30 to what was it right now? 150? That's a good ROI, right? Not every gold stock went up. Most of them haven't performed too hot. But that's what I'm just looking at. So just because there's chaos, just because there's drama, just because some of the content may be cornball content, whatever you want to call it, some of it may involve, shots below the belt, just like I was saying, those anti-Semitic comments and videos from over a decade ago. Some of the videos today, I would say, are content or part of it is below the belt. But at the end of the day, I listen to all but follow none. And that's what everybody should do. So, once again, these are just my own thoughts. I could definitely be wrong, but this is what I'm looking at. I mean, I like pattern recognition. And who knows? Maybe I'll be right. Hopefully so, though. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.